Hello everyone, welcome back. We're a day nearer Christmas. We're on day 2 of our festive week of House of Games. 4 famous faces battling it out on a series of questions, some of them festive, and somebody's going to win this disappointing trophy. Imagine that being under your Christmas tree. What a terrible morning that would be. Our players are Ivo Graham, Clare Balding, Pollard, and Monye. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
What a show yesterday. There's 1 point between the lot of you going into that final round.
Yeah.
Then these two just absolutely knocked chunks out of each other, didn't they? There could only be one winner, and it was Clare Balding.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well
And
played.
well deserved, though. I think anybody that was as near as those two, it's a shame that there can't be 2 winners because everyone participated well.
Oh, I love it.
I know what it's saying. She's saying Claire should have shared the bauble.
Yeah.
Do you know, it went through my head, do I give these to Ivo? But I didn't think about sharing. Sharing's a good option. Would you like...
No,
I don't
listen.
want a pity bauble, Claire.
I try.
Also, should I tell you why I gave the prize to Claire instead of you?
Because she got more points.
She's got more points than you, exactly. It's not how, it's how many in this business, Hugo, isn't it?
That is
the thing.
true.
Let's take a look at our weekly leaderboard anyway, because Claire is atop it for now. But it was very, very close yesterday. Some good quizzing from everybody. Shall we take a look at today's prizes?
Oh, gosh.
Our winner today could take home some of this. The Christmas duvet and pillow set. Men's grooming set, that looks classy. Christmas playing cards, because they've got trees on. Christmas sweet tin full of strawberry creams.
Oh.
And a red dartboard. Hugo, what do you fancy?
I'd love the dartboard.
Sue, what would you go for?
Oh, I'm afraid I've got to agree, darling. So there may well be a standoff. I want the dartboard.
We'll go halves
dartboards.
if we win.
Yes. Oh, yeah, but you'll probably have
You're
the
going to half a
better...
dartboard?
Yes.
I think the baubles would be easier to share than the dartboard. That's my opinion. Claire, what would you go for?
In terms of re-gifting for Christmas, I think the men's grooming set, that's got my brother written all over it.
Wow.
If I win, that's
would
what
be
he's getting for Christmas.
the single most disappointing present anyone has ever received, I think.
No, he'll be thrilled.
Ivo, what would you go for?
Well, it's taken a bit of a knock, but I'd be quite up for the Richard Osman grooming set.
Would
Sorry,
you?
the Richard Osman themed Christmas men's grooming set.
Thank you.
Oh,
Do you know
dear.
what, Ivo? It's not difficult.
It's not difficult, actually. Just remember the acronym.
Yeah.
R-O-C...
Yeah.
Perfect. That's why we do it. Listen, a great show yesterday. I'm sure it's going to be a great show today. Claire won yesterday. Ivo wants revenge. The two of you were very close as well. So shall we do it?
Please.
So our first round, shall we? It is... Sounds like fingers on buzzers, please. I'm going to show you a category. Festive food and drink. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some pictures, and if you tell me what you see in those pictures, they will spell out a festive food and drink item. OK? So what festive food or drink item do these pictures represent, please? Yes, that is Hugo.
I can't deliberate, but I do know it's Obel, and I've forgotten the first name. So
Sorry, I'll time you out. Claire beats Ivo to the buzzer.
I think it's a snowball.
Snowball.
Oh, yes.
Exactly what it is. Jon Snow and Zoe Ball. Oh. Snowball. Next one. Yes, that is Claire.
Chestnuts.
Chestnuts?
Oh!
It is chestnut. Well done.
I just kept seeing abs.
Yeah.
Oh, abs, yes.
Wait a minute, abs nuts. I'm so delighted we've been invited round to the Monyes again. Remember last Christmas?
Yeah.
When we had those roasted abs nuts? Here's your next one. Yes, that is Ivo.
Glühwein.
Glühwein, absolutely right. Some glue and Jeremy Vine. Your next category is Christmas carols.
Oh,
Which
gosh.
Christmas carols are these, please? Yes, that is Claire.
Deck the halls.
Deck the halls. Well played, it is.
Oh,
Deck
you are
front and
so
deck.
good.
And 2 Jerry Halls. Deck the halls. Next one. Anybody? You got this at home? Ivo.
Oh, holy night.
Oh ho,
Oh,
Lee
very
Knight.
good. Very good,
Absolutely.
Sandra.
Sandra O,
Yeah.
a ho, Lee Mac, and a Knight. Next Christmas Carol. Claire.
Away in a manger.
Oh, away in.
yeah.
Away in a manger. Very good. Next category is sports equipment.
Oh.
Hugo.
Shuttlecock.
Shuttlecock.
Oh, very good.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely right. Well done.
Well done.
Next one. Yes, Hugo.
Oh, cricket bats.
Cricket bats.
Oh, yeah. Well done.
Almost like he's a team captain on Question of Sport.
Yeah.
Final question in this round. Which piece of sports equipment is this? Yes, that is Ivo.
Ice hockey key tick.
It is not ice hockey key tick. Yes, Claire.
Ice hockey stick.
Ice sock key stick is
Yeah.
the right answer.
Well done.
Not only did Claire pit me to the post yesterday, but immediately after recording, she took me through the moments where I lost. And I already feel that one's coming up in today's post-match analysis.
Rich, that sounds... If we could just go through that again, Ivo. Do you remember the point to which?
It's the end of our first round. Let's take a look at our first leaderboard, shall we? Sue Pollard playing it cool for now, yet to get off the mark. Ivo and Hugo have got 2 points each. Clare Balding, yesterday's champion, out in the lead, 5 points.
Marvellous.
Good round for
Thought I
Claire.
used a stronger start.
Let's play a pairs game, shall we? It's going to be my perfect match. Sue, you have the honour of choosing your partner for this. Who would you like to play with?
Well, I think the sisters are doing it for themselves.
You're going to play with
Yes.
Claire.
Yes,
So
please.
Claire and
Very
Hugo,
good.
if you will swap places, please.
Yeah.
Welcome, Hugo.
Yeah.
So Ivo and Hugo are a team. Claire and Sue are a team. Now, in this, I want you to find my perfect match. I'm looking for someone who has two characteristics, and you have to find someone who matches both. So, gentlemen, I'm looking for someone who had their own Christmas TV special, but who also has appeared in the X-Files. Which of these two people is my perfect match? Michael Bublé or Mariah Carey?
Oh.
Which of those two fulfil both of those criteria?
I'm bringing nothing here, Hugo.
OK.
But
So at Christmas, when I have a bubble bath, I call it a buble bath at Christmas,
yeah, lovely.
which is just totally irrelevant information.
No, I don't think so. I think it's the happiest visual image of my day so far.
OK, cool. I think
You've made a lot of people's Christmas.
I don't know why I'm leaning towards Mariah.
I think Mariah Carey.
OK, let's go Mariah.
Going to go Mariah Carey.
Yeah,
What do you
please.
think at home? Agree, disagree with that? They've both had Christmas TV specials, that's for sure, but only one of them has appeared in the X-Files. Is Mariah Carey my perfect match? She is not. It's Mickey Bubbles.
Mickey
Bubbles has appeared in the X-Files, I'm afraid. Played a submariner in the X-Files. Sue and Claire are now looking for a different perfect match. Now I'm looking for someone who has these two characteristics. I'm looking for someone who has appeared on the bill,
OK.
Right.
but who also played a person killed by cheese in Midsummer Murders.
Do you watch Midsummer Murders?
Yes, I just think it's absolutely fabulous.
Is my perfect match Martine McCutcheon or Mira Sayal?
I have seen this.
Is it Mira?
No, it's Martine.
Is it?
Yeah. It was in some sort of a barn. She was obviously, I think there was a bit of ado, the plot to kill somebody. She went into a barn, it was all surrounded by haystacks and da-da-da. And suddenly this thing, this lump.
Oh, she was killed by a lump of cheese.
Yeah.
So you're going to go Martine McCutcheon?
We are.
OK, well, they both appeared in the bill
OK.
in their time. Only one of them was killed by a cheese in Midsummer Murders. The scene was exactly as Sue described, but has she got the right victim? Is my perfect match Martine McCutcheon? 100% perfect,
Yes.
Sue. Well done.
The Christmases have come in
Very
the
well
past and the
done.
future.
Very well played. Martine was my perfect match. Gentlemen, can you get a point with this one? I'm looking for someone who fulfills two criteria, and they are someone who has won a TV BAFTA, but who also has a pavement star on the Wakefield Walk of Fame. Is it Jane McDonald or Sarah Lancashire?
Oof. They're both deserving.
Of both accolades.
Yes.
I wonder if Sarah Lancashire's surname could be a bit of a red herring for Wakefield, which is in Yorkshire. But, I mean, literally, if that's all I'm offering, I may as well not be here.
No, that's a good offering because it reinforces what my instinct was.
Which is it's Jane
Jane.
McDonald.
Jane McDonald. What do you think at home? They're both BAFTA winners. Only one of them has a star on the Wakefield Walk of Fame. Is Jane McDonald my perfect match? Absolutely right. Very well done. Sarah Lancashire is actually from Lancashire. So there you go. She's not from Wakefield. Sue, Claire, can you go for 2 out of 2 by finding my perfect match from these two? I'm looking for somebody who is in the Romeo and Juliet sequel, Sherlock Gnomes, but who also was born in the 1970s. Is it Mary J. Blige or Joseph Fiennes?
Now, I can offer you nothing on Sherlock Gnomes because I haven't seen it.
No.
I would guess that Joe Fiennes was born in the 70s because I'd put him at about mid to late 40s, maybe.
Yeah.
And Mary J. Blige, she looks really young, but she might just have been born in 69.
Yes.
Maybe?
Go on, then. We'll go for Joe.
All right.
We've gone for Joseph. What have you gone for at home, Mary or Joseph? So, they're both born in the 70s.
Oh, no. We might be wrong.
Joseph Fiennes was born in 1970, Mary J. Blige in 1971. But only one of them appeared in Sherlock Gnomes. Is Joseph Fiennes my perfect match? He is not. It is Mary J. Blige, I'm afraid. Very well done if you said that at home. It's the end of that round. Claire and Ugo, if you'll swap back, please.
Right.
It was a pleasure.
That was amazing.
Cancelled each other out.
Yeah, point
Complete
for
waste of
everyone
time.
in that round.
Yeah, complete waste of time. Should we drop it?
Absolute waste of time. But listen, it's Christmas.
Yeah.
It's Chris.
What are
Mary
you
and
gonna do?
Joseph
Yeah.
was a lovely...
Mary and Joseph
Yeah,
is a
that was-
lovely
Yeah.
touch. Let's take a look at the leaderboard, though. It's essentially like it was before, but everyone else has got one more. Sue off the mark with 1, Ugo and Ivo 3 points each. Clare Balding stood out in the lead with 6.
Yeah.
Ladies,
Fabulous.
Yeah.
OK.
3 rounds to go. Our next round on Tuesday's House of Games is Broken Karaoke. We haven't played this for a long time. We have a karaoke machine. It doesn't work. It is broken. So what we're going to do, we're going to show you some songs, but you'll just see the first letter of each word of that song. OK?
Gosh.
They're all Christmas songs, so buzz in as soon as you know what these songs are from the first letters of the lyrics. They will come up in the rhythm of the song as well. So which Christmas song is this, please? It's from 1947. That's the initials of the title. Anyone at home got it? Yes, Sue.
Happy Christmas, Santa Claus.
It really looks like it should be that, doesn't it? Is it
I
Happy
wanted
Christmas
to be.
Santa Claus? It is not, I'm afraid. Have you got this at home? It stumped us in the studio. Let's take a listen. Which song is this?
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus,
Dun,
down Santa
dun,
Claus
dun,
Lane. Vixen and Blixen and all his reindeers pulling on the reins.
Nice. Here comes Santa Claus. That one, Gene Autry. What song is this, please? It's a Christmas song, and it is from the year 1957. Yes, that's Ugo.
Jingle bells, coming.
So, Jingle Bells, you think? It's incorrect, I'm afraid. Let's see the rest of the lyrics. Ivo,
I mean, I've used a lot of Ugo's hard work here, but I think it's Jingle Bell Rock.
you think it's Jingle Bell Rock?
Jingle bell,
Jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
Yeah.
jingle bells swing and jingle
Well done. By Bobby Helms.
blowing up bushels of fire.
What Christmas song is this, please? It is from 1962. Whoa. We should be able to get this, shouldn't we?
Oh, I know.
Yes, Claire.
Rumpa-pom-pom, but I don't know if that's the actual title of the...
I need the title of the song, I'm afraid.
Rumpa-pom.
Let's see more of the lyrics. And also then we'll see the initials of the title as well, because that's there. That's the initials of the title. Anyone at home got it?
Too long, didn't bother.
Too long, didn't bother? Bowie and Bing Crosby did a version of it, so Teddy.
They did.
Yeah.
It's the Little Drummer Boy.
Oh, of course, absolutely.
Of course it is.
I played my drum for him.
And that's just the Bing Crosby version, no Bowie there in 62.
Great, though.
Next question. 1953.
Oh, no.
Yes,
We're
my
getting some
niche.
good modern ones, aren't we? They're all classic Christmas songs. You know this one. That is Claire.
Santa Baby.
It's Santa Baby.
Oh,
Take a listen.
yes.
Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree
For me. Beautiful. Well played, Santa Baby. Eartha Kitt. That is final question in this round. I wonder which decade we're going to be in. 1948.
Oh.
Which Christmas song is this, please? Yes, Ivo.
It's I think it's Oh, the weather outside is frightful, and I think the song is called Let It Snow.
Is it called Let It Snow? Let's listen.
Oh, the weather outside
Oh, this is a good one.
but the fire is so delightful.
Delightful. Well
Since we've no
done.
place to go,
Let it snow, let it
Let it
snow.
snow. Let it snow. Very well done.
Wow, that was fantastic.
Very good.
That's Sinatra's version.
Really
The
good.
weather outside is frightful. Ugo Monye's in a Bublé bath. Let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. That's the end of our broken karaoke round. Let's see what it's done to our scoreboard, shall we? I like it when the scores are in a pattern, and they're in a pattern here, because Sue has 1, Ugo has 3, Ivo has 5, Claire has 7.
The oddballs.
Well
The
done.
oddballs. There you go. 2 rounds to go. Our next round is... Where is Kazakhstan? If you'll take your tablets out, please, everybody. Yes. And today's map looks an awful lot like this.
Oh, let it be American states, please.
So, did you just say, please be American
I
states?
said, please be American states.
Oh,
I've
that's
been
nice.
practicing.
The first thing I would like you to find is this. I'd like you to find the capital of the USA's top turkey-producing state in 2021,
Oh, my
please.
gosh.
Where do turkeys come from in America? Everyone's in. Ivo, what were you thinking here?
I've just gone for a big northern state, and I'm not even sure which one it is.
OK, let's take a look at where you are. You're in Montana.
Montana.
There, up the top. Claire, so you know your states, but what was your guess on
I've
this?
gone Texas, given that obviously it's the biggest state, and I think I'm roughly where Houston is. And I'm hoping that Houston is the capital
There
of
you
Texas.
go, in the heart of Texas. Sue, where have you gone here?
I've actually...
Hawaii.
No, I'm not really very good at geographical questions.
I hear.
So, there.
You are in Illinois.
Yes.
And Ugo, what are you saying?
Just through a level of like mental osmosis, I just wanted to be near where Ivo was, and so
Nice.
that's where I went.
OK, let's see where you are. You're in Wyoming there. So we're in 4 different states. The answer is in none of those states.
Do we get a point for being?
Yeah, someone gets a closer, being closest. Let's take a look, shall we? More than 40 million turkeys were raised in this state in 2021, and the state is Minnesota. Sue, you're
Wow, well done, Sue.
Oh,
Well done,
fabulous.
Sue.
Oh, I'm improving. Oh, I'm trying to
Minnesota.
catch up desperately.
Well, this is the way to do it. The next thing I'd like you to find, please, is this. The city Chris Marshall's character travels to in Love Actually.
The city.
Do you see how Christmassy we're being?
Oh, it's lovely.
What do you think at home? Do you remember the film?
I love
where
this.
he goes?
I love this storyline.
And then where is that? Thank you. Everyone's in. Claire, a fan of Love Actually?
I love Love Actually, but I couldn't quite remember where he went, but I thought it was West Coast. It's warm, it's sunny. I remember him not taking much with him, and I think he goes to California, and I think it's LA or San Francisco.
OK, let's take a look where Claire is.
Ooh.
Yeah, just sort of San Francisco-y. You are there. Sue, any clues on this?
I'm not really too sure.
Right.
I've...
It worked for you last time.
It did.
You're in Colorado.
Yes.
Ugo, where are you?
I just went for a shorter flight,
Yeah.
so I stayed on the East Coast.
Virginia. And Ivo, where are you? You seem very happy with this question when it came up.
Go on.
Yes, I think in a film which is not without its flaws, this storyline is a bit of rather old-school fun.
Yeah.
He goes to a place called Wisconsin,
OK.
and it's cold. It's very cold. He's wearing a big jacket when he comes out. Oh. Balding's had a shocker.
No, I have had a shocker.
Oh, no.
I don't think I've got necessarily the right state, but I think
let's
it's
see where you are.
north.
You're in North Dakota.
You're in North Dakota there, yeah.
So, the answer is he goes to Milwaukee.
Oh.
And Milwaukee
He's in
is in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, which is...
Oh,
Who is closest to Wisconsin?
You are.
that's me.
Ugo is closest to Wisconsin.
Wow.
I mean, Ugo, you're not close to Wisconsin, but you're definitely closest to get yourself a point. Nicely done.
Oh,
Final
excellent.
question in this round. Please find me the state capital, Santa Fe.
OK.
Where is Santa Fe? OK, everyone's in. What do you think at home on this one? Sue, should we take a look at where you've gone?
Yes.
Kentucky, Santa Fe, Kentucky. I could hear that. Ugo.
I went south of Kentucky.
Yeah. Louisiana, Santa Fe, Louisiana. I could hear that. Ivo,
Yes.
what are you thinking?
I'd like to apologise for saying Balding's had a shocker in the last round. That was rude, and I then wasn't even close myself. And it's got worse because I play a board game called Ticket to Ride, where one of the main objectives is getting to Santa Fe. I can't remember for sure, and I won't be able to show my face in the Ticket to Ride community if I get this wrong.
Wow. Should we see where you've gone?
Where have you gone, then? Yeah, that's New Mexico.
Yeah, you're in
Is
New...
that where you think it is?
You're in New Mexico?
Yeah.
Claire, do you think it's in New Mexico?
Well, I thought it was in New Mexico, and I've gone New Mexico.
You've gone New Mexico as well?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Santa Fe
Wrong.
is the capital of New Mexico.
Oh.
Let's see where it is.
Oh, that is excellent.
Ivo, I've got to give Ivo the point. You are bang
yes.
on.
I'm back in the Ticket to Ride community.
Absolutely
There we are.
on. Wow.
Well done.
Tablets away, please, everybody. Let's take a look at our leaderboard, shall we? Leading into our game of Answer Smash. Looks a little like this. Sue, you have 2. Ugo, you got 4. Ivo 6. Claire 7. How about that?
Oh, yeah.
They were dead level yesterday, and we had a great game of Answer Smash today.
Yes.
Claire takes a 1-point lead into our final round. Is it going to be a battle royale once again to find our next champion? The round, of course, is... Answer Smash. Fingers on buzzers, please. Point for a correct answer. I will take a point off if you buzz in and give me an incorrect answer. Ooh. Let's find out our first category, shall we? It is stocking fillers. Those will be the pictures. The duo Shanks and Bigfoot had a UK #1 hit in 1999 with which song? Yes, Ugo.
Sweet like chocolate coins.
Sweet Like Chocolate Coins. Well played, Ugo.
Oh.
Well done. Next clue, next picture. Emilio Estevez and Demi Moore were members of a group of 1980s actors who became known by what collective nickname? That is Claire.
Brat Pack of Cards.
Rat Pack of Cards. Well played, Claire Balding. That pack of cards, Brat Pack of Cards. Next clue, next picture. What is the title of the debut single by McFly, released in 2004? Ivo's going for it.
5 colours in her hair clips.
5 colours in her hair clips. Well played, Ivo.
Yeah, well
Very
done.
good.
5 colours in her hair and hair clips. Next category. Desserts are the pictures. Which Christmas carol about an animal travelling to Bethlehem was a UK top 40 hit for Gracie Fields in 1959? Yes, that is Claire.
My Little Donkey Lime Pie.
Is incorrect, I'm afraid.
No.
I'm not going to take a point off because you're so close. I won't take a point off you.
OK, thank you.
Anyone? Let's take a look. Just looking for
Take the
Little
my off.
Donkey.
Is it
Take the my off. It's Little
I
Donkey.
can't, in all conscience,
I know.
take a point off you for it.
No, fair
So
enough.
close. Little Donkey Lime Pie. Next question, next picture. In The Sound of Music, Maria becomes governess to a family of 7 children with what surname? That is Ivo.
Von Trappel Pie.
Von Trappel Pie
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
Very good.
is correct. Well done. Von Trapp and apple pie. Von Trappel Pie. Next category.
Oh, my word.
Not enough.
4 categories.
Aren't we? Level?
So close
I think it's-
again.
For you?
I think it's you, Claire.
On Monday, our champion was Clare Balding. On Tuesday, our champion is going to be decided by a tie-break.
Gosh!
It's going to be decided by a
Okay.
tie-break.
Isn't
Oh,
this
my word.
fabulous?
What's going to happen now? We'll have one final answer smash. Fingers on buzzers, both of you. If you give me a correct answer, you are today's champion. If you give me an incorrect answer, your opponent is today's champion.
So big.
Yeah, this is exciting.
It is another dessert.
Oh, no.
OK? Here is your clue and your dessert. Very best of luck. Which singer had UK top 40 hits in the 1970s with I Feel Love, Hot Stuff and Bad Girls? That is Ivo.
Donna Summer Fruits.
Oh, no.
It's incorrect, I'm afraid.
Oh, it's Donna Summer Pudding.
Donna Summer Pudding that we were looking for. Ivo. Listen, you know the film It's a Wonderful Life? When all looks lost for George Bailey early in the week. And then there's redemption by the end. OK? That could happen to you. Equally, Claire could win 5 in a row. You could never forget what happened today. Clare Balding, you're our champion. Congratulations,
Thank you very
Claire.
much.
Which of these prizes would you like?
I said beforehand that I'd like the men's grooming kit. I'm now
Re-gift.
reconsidering that option. And I just think the dartboard is so iconic.
So Clare Balding
like
takes
the
home the House of
dartboard.
Games festive Christmas
Fantastic.
dartboard. Well done, Claire. And let's take a look at our weekly leaderboard, shall we? 2 days down into this Christmas House of Games. And we look like this. Sue with 2, Ugo with 4, Ivo with 6, but possibly broken. Possibly he's gone. Possibly we've lost him for the rest of the week. I don't know. And Clare Balding up the top there on 8 points. Claire, very well played. Well played, everybody. Ivo, you've got 23 and a half hours to pull yourself together. We'll see you here tomorrow. We'll see all 4 of you here tomorrow. Look forward to it ever so much. We'll see you here as well on the Christmas House of Games.
I was going to hold the dartboard and you have a go at it.
Well, that's a really good idea. Ugo,
Definitely
that's a
not.
really good
Yeah,
idea.
what a great Christmas game that is.
That's got future BBC health and safety video written all over it.
You move the dartboard to catch the... I'm really bad at throwing. Really, really bad at throwing.
OK, let's not.
No.